Hey everybody, my name is Sophia Haynes and this is my final portfolio for RC 2001. For this portfolio, I decided to go with a simple background with the black, tan, and white. There's a little design here, but other than that, it's pretty simple. And I decided to do that just because for me personally, I think that simplicity is more appealing and it doesn't overwhelm me. So that is the design and the layout I chose to go with for this project. I also decided to include a quote by Jodi Picoult that says, "You may not write well every day, but you can always edit a bad page. You can't edit a blank page." I think I saw this quote on social media and I think it has to do with my writing a lot just because some days I have a lot on my mind and I know what I want to write, and then other days I struggle to find the words. But this quote just reminds me that even on the days where I can't think of what to write and I'm struggling, just try my best because you can always edit a bad page, but you can't edit a blank one. After this quote, I included a picture of me and I told a little bit about myself and where I'm from, what I enjoy doing, and what my plans are with school. With my education, you can kind of tell why I chose the topic I chose for this project, which is collaboration in healthcare. I then explained what I have learned so far here at Appalachian State over the years and how I've grown as a writer and a researcher. I told how I have learned how to do research properly, use multiple writing styles such as MLA and APA, write without being too verbose, and how to use rhetoric. I then went on to explain that this portfolio consists of 3 assignments that I have completed throughout the semester and what the goal of these assignments are. And I decided to pick these 3 assignments because I feel like they are the ones that I was able to improve on the most when I revise them. And I explain my revisions throughout my portfolio. So for my annotated bibliography, I talked about how collaboration is beneficial in the medical field. You can click here to view my annotated bibliography once it was revised. In this annotated bibliography, I did my research in order to find a variety of different sources about collaboration in healthcare. Throughout this research, I was able to find 9 sources that provided a wide range of information on what collaboration is, how to achieve effective collaboration, and the benefits collaboration has in healthcare. Through this document, I was able to find multiple sources that give a lot of useful knowledge on my topic. I was then able to further educate myself on this topic as well as the readers. So, I gave a little introduction for my annotated bibliography, and then I went on to explain my revision process and went on to explain those in detail. And then over to the right, I gave an example of what my original draft looked like and then what my final product looked like. This just shows that I was able to take the information that my instructor and classmates had given me and revise my drafts. After my annotated bibliography, I then included my public genre. This link takes you to my public genre website, and then this link takes you to my public genre reflection. I then explain the issues I had while creating these assignments and what I did to fix them. And then to the right, you can see my original draft 2.3 and then my final product. So you can kind of see what I did to change it, and then I explain that over here as well. And then after my public genre, the last assignment I included was my literature review. And this is probably the assignment that I'm most proud of throughout the semester. This is the one that I just really tried 110% on this assignment. I struggled with it a lot at first, so I had to put in a lot more effort into it. But then once I was done with it, I was very happy with the results. So here I did a little introduction. It says, while creating my literature review, I wanted to express the importance of collaboration and the major role it plays in the medical field. Therefore, I decided to discuss the importance of collaboration and how to achieve effective collaboration, as well as barriers and some strategies. Through these topics, I researched and explored. I was able to gather a variety of knowledge from experts in the field on how beneficial collaboration is in healthcare. This assignment is also the assignment I'm most proud of, just because I feel like this is the one that I learned the most from, and that the one that if I was to show it to anybody, they would learn the most from it too. I was able to combine a lot of information into a paper, and I was just very happy with the results. So I then explained the revision process and the two major issues I had to resolve throughout my paper. I had to add more sources to my literature review, and I also had to do more of a synthesis as opposed to summarizing. And that's probably what I struggled with the most, was just summarizing rather than just really explaining things and tying them together. So once I went back and I fixed these issues, I was just very happy with the results. And then to the right, you can kind of see that's my original draft 3.3. And then this is an example from my final product. And then lastly, I included a section where you can contact the author, which is me. And so I just said, thank you for taking the time to get to know me and see what I have accomplished this semester. If you have any questions or comments, please fill out the form below. And then I included a picture of me to the left. I tried to include as many pictures as I could, just because when I'm looking at a website or really anything, the images just really help me to stay focused and on track. So yeah, this is my final portfolio, and I definitely wouldn't have been able to accomplish everything I have this semester without my professor and my classmates. All of their suggestions just really helped me to revise all of my projects and just really make them to be the best that they could be. So thank you so much for watching and for viewing my final portfolio.